Alabama, Oak Top, Mississippi, Possum Point, Georgia, Miami.
Who's Amy?
Miami.
Hey, you mean your Amy?
Bo Hunkers.
Bo Hookers?
Bo Hunkers.
Bo Hunkers?
Oh, I beg your pardon. Hoboken.
Hoboken. Oh, well, Mr. Conductor, I want to go to Hot Town.
Hot Town?
Yes, sir.
That's the last stop.
Last-
All aboard.
All right, sir.
Greetings and salutations, everybody. This is Tethercat. Translation Chan is helping us today, and I'm getting over an illness. With that said, thought we'd toss on an old familiar favorite. I really enjoy the Grand Theft Auto London series. I was surprised by how many people watched the video. The first one. So, by popular demand. Wait, that's not it. That's from Trivial Pursuit. That's not Trivial Pursuit. That's my luggage. Okay, here's Grand Theft Auto. Hey, Father Stack. Hey. Yeah, you caught me live. Welcome. I'm just about to dive into an old mission. Pardon me while I deal with some audio here. Let's see, we got that. We're gonna pull that over to here. See how the audio is. Audio's a little loud. That's fine. Grand Theft Pursuit. We do what we must. Where's volume? I wonder if volume's gonna be okay. How about, you know what?
Easy!
That guy just yelled at me for no reason. That guy just decided he was gonna get in my face. So there's tank controls.
You bastard!
And yeah, Father Stack of all games You're catching the London version. That's alright. Oh, this is way too loud for my ears. I've got to find the audio option here. Settings. Radio. Output volume. Alright, that's 50%. We can raise it up to 60%. It's still pretty loud on that end, so I'm going to lower that a little too. Alright, that should be okay. Alright. Now we're back. Check out the Britmobile here. The funny thing about this game, I don't actually steal cars. Yeah, you were saying that the original game was created in Dundee, Scotland. With that said, though, the original game was created in Dundee. This version was created in Vancouver, I believe. Vancouver, Canada. So it's a Canadian game from a UK provider. Anyways, what's going on here is that we have... Oh, I guess I could have adjusted the volume in game that way, shouldn't I? Yeah, maybe I will. You know what? I'm going to put the volume right back where it was. What's going on here is that last time we were playing, we were unable to achieve all of the goals of the game. There. Audio's back up to its full ability. Bear with me, that's loud. Okay, that's a little better. And because we were unable to complete all of the game's missions, I couldn't find a save spot. So I was kind of lost. An important man urgently needs a lift. Find his limo in North Chelsea. Alright. Going to North Chelsea. Where are we? I have no idea. The problem is that unless I find a vehicle, we're in Northwest Camden. I have no idea where that is. My familiarity with where... North Camden. My familiarity with London. Here, Boston. Northeast Brixton. What's everyone honking at me? So I don't know London, and I don't know where we have to go for North Chelsea. So we're just kind of wandering around until we find a mission to do, I suppose. And if you saw the first game, you saw the first iteration of this game, you know exactly how this one's going to play out.
Easy.
Easy. Oi. Martian bangers. I do a horrible UK accent. You're going to have to forgive me on that. So here's a little known fact is that Tethercat isn't actually... Tethercat's my name, but I have an alternate name. Something I use when I have to be on the sly and, you know, provide driver's licenses and fake ID and stuff. And that name that I provide on fake ID has a lot of English, Scottish, UK connotation to it. So you would think that I would have at least a passing familial knowledge of the area that this game is located in, and yet, not a clue. I've never been overseas, I've never been there. Northwest Mile End. I just like running into people and singing Bittersweet Symphony. Is that so wrong? Hey, what? I mean, This game doesn't exactly give the option to hail a taxi and pay for a ride. I have Canadians on both mom and dad's side of the family, yep. They, oh, park benches. That's nice. We're in a pleasant section of town, apparently. Yeah, it's, I mean, I love Canada because, you know, I got a bias. There's that, of course. Who's this guy? Why are you standing? You're just standing there to insult me. Fair enough. I know people have traveled over... Oh, the phone booth. Oh, I heard a car crash. Those two guys collided. I know people travel overseas, especially when it comes to holidays and what have you. Oh, a garage. What's in here? Nothing. Ooh, something. What's that? Get the law off your case by disguising your car at a Breeze Bay garage. Cost you some of your hard-earned money. I don't even know how much hard-earned money I have. I just know that I'm in Northeast Bow. When you walk on this side of the street, cars don't honk at you. Well, that's good to know. Here's a thing. Oof, what happened there? Man. Yeah, I don't know. Canada's nice. I love it. It's a fun little... Yeah, if you walk on the wrong side of the street, you get honked at. Alright. Yeah, so then Father Stack, where does your family live? Because I'm in the Toronto area, which is pretty much in the center part of the entire country. Just curious if your family lives on the East Coast, the central area, or the West Coast. I'm in Northeast City. Whoa. These brown cars don't stop for nothing. Okay. North City. I've been invited there by my dad's nephew. I'll have to take them up on it sometime. Oh, to Toronto, eh? You can tell I'm Canadian because I punctuate the end of my sentences with a genuine A.
Bastard!
I love this game. Yeah, it's fun. In fact, Toronto and Ottawa are two of the most inviting cities that there are. My grand's cousins on my mom's side are from Toronto. So, my mother grew up in Toronto. And I grew up near Toronto. So I can actually genuinely call it Toronto. But my mom, she grew up in Toronto, and she grew up in the heart of it. Like, she grew up in the rough neighborhoods of Toronto. So, her pronunciation of Toronto is not Toronto. What the locals call Toronto? This is how I'm gonna find a quiet area. Alright. This is how locals call Toronto. They call it Trana. Now let me type it out in chat. Canadian outsider Toronto. Torontonian? Torontonian? Trana. So so my mom would, people would ask where my mom was from, and she would say, "Oh, I'm from Toronto." And they would know instantly that yes, she was. Where do I hear gunfire? Oof. There's gunfire happening somewhere. I'm curious to go and discover where the sound of gunfire is erupting from. My dad's cousin is in Nova Scotia. I have several friends who live out that way. It's a beautiful part of the area. And in fact, one of the small joys I have in life is watching the Anne of Green Gables anime that's set in Prince Edward Island, that's just north of Nova Scotia.
Good God!
Why is it quiet? Where are we? Oh, it's just an inlet. Welcome to Grand Theft Auto: The Walking Simulator. East Hyde Park. Oh, we've come into a waterfront area. What is that? Betcha that's that tank that we were driving that we ditched earlier.
Bastard!
Well, we're in Southeast Hyde Park. We want to head over to North something. North Camden, I think. North something or other. Ooh, what's in here? Usually good things are in here. There's a vehicle in Northeast Brixton. Cool. Want you to use it to blow your heads up. Find it. Alright. Just gotta find Northeast Brixton, I guess. Traffic cones everywhere. We're in Northwest Westminster, Minster. Let's head to Northwest Westminster, Minster. There's actually traffic lights in this game? That's new. Take advantage of those, I guess. Hey, we're in Northeast Chelsea. That's where we want to be. Apparently there's a bloke. Oh, look at this. We got us a mission. Alright, I'm just going to hit a quick save state here. Save state to 3. Yes, please. Alright. Now we're good. Now we can start playing. Oh yeah, other side of the road. I've got a job for you, otherwise get out of my car. But you can call me sir. Take me to a local plastic surgeon in Southwest Soho. I need to disappear. Had to spot a bother with the nanny. Southeast Soho it is. Yes, sir. And we got a 4-star rating. Oof. Sorry. Southwest Soho's. Oh, Southeast Soho. Thank you. You probably won't ever see me again, and neither will anyone else. Yay, we did a mission. We're doing great. Score 1 for our team. Now where are we? Now where we gotta go? Seriously, I need you to make a little noise, cause as much bloody havoc as you can, and enjoy yourself. Why didn't you tell me that before I got the tank? Now I gotta find a tank. Got a mission for you. Make havoc. Alright, I guess. Do I have... I don't think I have any weapons to make havoc. I don't think I got any cake ingredients to make havoc. I also... I want to progress in the game. I don't really want to make havoc, but I do want to progress in the game. Maybe there's something lakeside. It's at least peace and quiet lakeside. That's good. Yeah, I wish there was a larger map out function so that we could see what's around us. Oh well. If fishes were wishes, Tethercat would be a rich man. East Westminster. So we're just in Minster at that point, aren't we? What happens if we go over to West Eastminster? What's this? Let's head over to West Eastminster. One of our boys went missing in North Soho. Oh, we were in North Soho. Ooh, where are we? We've just entered into some sort of compound. I wonder what this location is. It's probably some sort of... It's West Westminster. Well, we don't want to be in any of the Minsters. We want to head back to Soho, which is where we got that vehicle. So we should run back that way. Yeah, it sounded like someone got in a car crash. Couple of fumbles. There's a vehicle in northeast Brixton. We want you to use to blow jihads up. Find it. So I gotta go to northeast Brixton, but I also gotta go to North Soho. I think North Soho isn't around here. Yikes. Give me a road map or something. Where am I? We're in southeast Soho. So we want to go to North Soho. It should be roughly around here. Curious what that taxi's gonna do. Oh, okay.
Hey!
East Soho. We just gotta make our way to North Soho. They got the feeling of 60s London down to a T. The music adds so much. It really does. There goes a garbage can. Toronto didn't have too much of a... of a 60s vibe until Beatlemania came around. After Beatlemania... So wait, this is Northwest City, but not North Soho. That means this would probably be Soho. Or North Soho, I should say. Alright, this theoretically should be North Soho. I remember as a kid in the 90s, watched the old James Bond TV programs like The Avengers. The Avengers was always fun. Love the feeling of the 60s. I still love the 60s films and 60s music. I can see for miles and miles and miles. Yeah, I enjoy the music of the 60s, the Brit era. South City. Where the heck am I? These people in their car accidents. The Avengers was a really good show. Over in Toronto, in the late 70s and straight through until the 1990s, TV Ontario, which was an educational broadcasting company, a government-sponsored educational broadcasting company, they would often play Doctor Who episodes. Well, they actually played a lot of British episodes of just pretty much everything. Oh, it's silent. Let's just revel in the silence for a moment. And myself and many of my friends would quite often watch Doctor Who in North Soho. See if you can find him. He's probably hiding in a car somewhere. Alright, so we're in the rough area. Gotta find... First we gotta find North Soho. I think that's just a given. Then we gotta find a car. Never seen a single episode of Doctor Who. It's its own thing. I mean, it's science fiction, and they really do play up the schlocky, low-budget aspect of it. It's got some good science fiction elements at times, but there are also times where it's just not that great. So, you know, it's not everyone's cup of tea. That's a British phrase, isn't it? South Soho. Theoretically, let's just walk straight up. We'll be in North Soho. Alright, in theory, this should be North Soho. Central Soho. Excellent. We're on the right track, finally. Definitely seems like my kind of thing, but it's hard to find. Yeah, the classic episodes are incredibly interesting. North Soho, we finally found North Soho. Finally. And there's our car. Crappy. We got new. I love the music. Happy, happy monster sound. It's scary, he's hurt, and Bill are after him, bring him to our place. At least Bowen will fix him to our... Oh, I love this music. I can't stand everyone driving on the wrong side of the road. That freaks me out. Everyone in London needs to learn how to drive proper. Took us so long to actually find a car with music. I don't want to talk over the music. Minty. Good effort, mate. We'll patch them in something something. I lost what it said. I'm interested in checking out the older ones, but all that's available are the new ones. Yeah.
Easy.
I was a fan of the Tom Baker era where he had like the 17-foot scarf. Very easy. He needs you to make a little noise, cause as much bloody havoc as you can, and enjoy yourself. Nah, let's find Brixton. Let's find that job in North Brixton. Let's wander around until Brixton appears. If we're really lucky, we can become the guns of Brixton. Northeast. What's available are the newer ones, yeah. But there was such a low budget on those shows. Like, it was incredibly amusing. Oh no, it's the giant rubber monster. Ah. Oh, we win. This building has anarchy written all over it. That's interesting. Same with that one. I'm in a good part of town, aren't I? East Mile End. Remember, you can't spell East Mile without smile. I'm interested there, Father Stack. Have you actually been to London? I mean, I would assume yes, but then again, it took me decades until I was able to go to Ottawa, and that's just a short drive from Toronto. So, I stopped making assumptions in that sense. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, the Avengers was always good. I liked, what was the one? Lovejoy. Lovejoy was a good show. Same goes for, what was the other UK show I used to really enjoy? I can't remember. I used to watch a bunch of UK programming as well, children's programming in the years growing up, such as Simon and the Land of Chalk Drawings, Will-O-the-Wisp, Count Docula, which was an interesting one.
Easy.
I think Count Docula was... I've only been out of Scotland once, and that's when me and my friend visited Lancashire. I actually don't know where Lancashire is, I just know that they reference it in a Beatles song. A Day in the Life. I have always wanted to visit Scotland. And by the way, you mentioned that Dundee was a place near and dear and familiar to you. I've known... I've met, I think, 4 or 5 people who have come from Dundee. Yeah, Count Docula, you know it. I actually know a few people from Dundee. Though, it's I guess that was a very popular place for people just to get the hell out of Dodge. Get the hell out of Dundee was probably the localization of that phrase. Northeast Camden Town. Docula. Such a... David Jason. Oh, yeah. That was totally the name of that guy. So then I gotta ask you, because David Jason, that was a pretty North American accent he was throwing on over there. Was he natively Scottish? Because if so, he was putting on a very good North American accent. I believed him to be North American. Or was he an import? Because... oh yeah, he's great. If you ever get the chance to interact with him, tell him that some random Canadian thinks he's the bee's knees. I just love how these people throw random insults at me. That's how you can tell that it's a Grand Theft Auto game. He's a Londoner, really? Again, I would have swore he was a native North American. That was an excellent Duckula accent he had. Oh, I'm at the corner of the map apparently. Once again, we're just trying to find Brixton because we have no idea where we're going. What else? I'm trying to expand my knowledge of Scottish cartoons. David Tennant is in the most recent DuckTales series, and he does an admirable job as Scrooge McDuck. It's almost like he's Scottish himself, wink wink. Coming up on where I ditched that tank. It's most known for playing Del Boy Trotter in Only Fools and Horses. DCI Jack Frost in A Touch of Frost. I've heard of a Touch of Frost. I haven't heard of Only Fools and Horses, but I have heard of A Touch of Frost. Hey, across the street. I don't think I've seen A Touch of Frost. I'm pretty certain I haven't, but I've at least heard the series and heard that it's been well received. Northwest Chelsea. Just when I'm starting to enjoy this music, I get called a filthy hippie. Welcome to 1960s. Scottish. What other Scottish things? Okay, so here's a question then for you, Father Stack, since you're the resident expert on all things Great Britain, UK, Brexit, something, everything. Is football big where you are, and are you a follower of the football leagues? What time is it for you in Toronto? Well, it just so happens that there's a clock running at the top corner of the screen. In the top left corner, you can see that it's currently just shy of 3 in the afternoon. So that's my local time up in the top left-hand corner of the screen. There's no real reason why I'm curious about football. I just know that football is a large part of the sport culture over there. Absolutely massive, not a sports guy. Well, hockey is massive over here, and I'm not a hockey guy, so I can relate. Hey, we're at some sort of very large river, which I can only assume is the Thames. I didn't notice that. Well, it's kind of a new addition. I put it up there in the last little while, and I don't exactly advertise that it's Toronto local, but it is. Maybe I should put a little note under it that says Toronto local. We're crossing this bridge. Hopefully Brixton is on the other side. Really? Is hockey big there? Is that so? That's great. Yeah, definitely has hockey. Something in this game is just going off like a jackhammer. West Battersea. Ice hockey. Yeah, I suppose... Oh my god, there's just a dead body just hanging out. I suppose there's field hockey. No idea what I stumbled into there, but there was a dead body lying on the ground. Yeah, there's... Oh, hey, okay, here's one for you then. In the 1990s... Yeah, in the 1990s, I was collecting Excalibur comics with Captain Britain and Rain. What was her name? There was the Green Fae. There was Nightcrawler. Etsy Braddock, which was just an entire... We won't get into that whole debacle. And then... why could I not remember the blonde's name? Anyway, I used to, and Lockheed and Kitty Pryde. I used to love Excalibur comics. They were some of my favorite comics growing up. Football, rugby, and cricket are the big sports. American sports aren't really a thing here, yeah. Suppose... Hey, we're in South Brixton. Let's go to North Brixton. I suppose, golf is also a big thing in Scotland, being the original place. Oh, and you know what's huge in my area is curling. Boy, do the people here love curling. I'm impartial to curling. I can play it. I can play it badly. But curling is huge over here. And I mean regionally and specifically here. Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of people that love curling in this area. Golf and curling, yeah. Man, Excalibur comics. What was her name? Curling is holes on ice, yes. It really is. There's a vehicle in northeast Brixton we want you to use to blow stuff up. Find it. Alright. Yeah. I enjoy curling. I'm not great at it. Wait, west? East? I totally went the wrong way.
What do you flag?
Not certain what you said, but a kind day to you as well. I feel like as a Canadian I should be apologizing to all the people I run into here. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Not familiar with Excalibur comics. They were the X-Men from Marvel. They were the X-Men set in... I honestly don't even know where their headquarters was, but I'm pretty sure it was Scotland. The Scottish... I'm almost positive that the Scottish X-Men character was Rain, also known as Wolfsbane. Northeast Brixton, we have arrived. Time for our next mission, once we can find a vehicle. Here's a vehicle. Time for our next mission. Dundee is huge for comics and newspapers, so we have DC Thompson's and it's absolutely huge. Oh, never heard of it. Ranger. this baby to John's department store in Southwest Camden.
To mix the lower classes, along with the influence of American-style films, have been held responsible for the decay of our once proud nation. Now let's have some more music.
We've got a Hotel Romeo in central Southwark.
Thanks. Wrong side of the road. Oof.
Proceed to a RTA in southeast Soho.
Come on, don't be doing this to me. Yikes. Oh, there it was. What's up, brother?
Mission failed.
Yeah, well, they hid the entrance. Mission failed. That was... Gah. Well, nothing could be done about that one. Darn it. Need another noise. Fine.
You bought that, yeah? Bastard!
Bittersweet Symphony. Wasn't Judge Dredd a comic from that? Judge Dredd was probably a UK comic, I think. Were there any Scottish comic books, though? Damn good aim. Oh, I know, right? Although, fair is fair, I also ran straight into that bullet. I swerved into the bullet, so that's on me. I can't believe they obfuscated that store entrance. I'm gonna have to keep an eye open for that next time I play. There wasn't much I could do when I pinned the door. I'm not getting any more of those text messages that say go on a rampage, so maybe to progress through the next part of the map I need to go on a rampage. There are more comics in the week. Garfield is a comic. Oh, so like Beano and I'm sorry, Beano is the only comic I can think of. Shows you my knowledge of UK comics. Oh, someone left a balloon and a soccer ball. And a dead bird. North Hyde Park. Beano is DC Thompson's. Okay, so it is that kind of... Alright.
Portuguese flag.
I don't know... Again, I'm not certain what the other publications are in that general vicinity of Beano, but I'm glad that I was... The Dandy, the Topper, and Commando. I may have heard of the Dandy. I think I vaguely recognize that one. Let's see what this noise is all about. See if our inability to progress has anything to do with it. Well, that's a little disappointing. Looks like we might just need to go on one of those rampages, like what the game told us about, to progress to the next area, now that we're not getting any more text messages. I honestly don't want to do that, but we do want to progress with the game, so let's see if we can find an adequate place to set up a rampage. We've even got a huge bronze Desperate Dan statue from the Dandy in our city center. I can't say as I recognize Desperate Dan. Sounds great though. Beano. There's nothing here. That guy almost ran me over. Let's go on a rampage. Mod Scooter's dumb because there's no music. Oh no. We don't want the garden shed, we want this thing.
Yes, Radio Endora, broadcasting all over the UK.
It's clean,
the sort of pop
played something. Kind of like Pac-Man at this point.
taken from Tiffany Memorandum. Don't you just love it? Let's have another one.
Southeast Camberwell.
Fresh from India, Beat Records and Top Gear Beat Combo. Go guys, or should I say, Eigo Vanshi.
Bittersweet Symphony.
Hotel Romeo in southwest Camberwell.
Tiffany Sequence M22 taken from Tiffany Memorandum.
We've got a Hotel Romeo in southeast Richmond. We've got a Hotel Romeo in south. There's a RTA in south Camberwell. There's a Hotel Romeo in southeast
Yes,
Camberwell.
Radio Indoor, broadcasting
You know, I failed.
pop that makes you go pop.
I didn't failed. You failed. The system failed.
There's a murder in central Bermondsey.
Tank controls.
We've got a section 9 in. There's a section 9 in central Bermondsey. We've got a murder in central Bermondsey. We've got a murder
What's
in
wrong with
Bermondsey.
You're not so big without your bullets, are ya? Oh, that's a dead end. Well done. It's just another quiet day in East Bermondsey. Oh, it feels like I've walked up an elevated area. Interesting. What's this? Oh, I get it. It's a jump. It's kind of cool. I should take that jump. Of course, to take that jump, I would need to find a vehicle. Up, 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 up. Loading only. You're the one that made me brown toast earlier.
We've got a AD8 in North Bermondsey.
This is Kaleidoscope.
Kaleidoscope. Yeah. This is Kaleidoscope. Whoa. clean. Kaleidoscope. Oh yeah, that's satisfying. I wish I knew how to do mission stuff. This car handles like ass.
Kaleidoscope, London's premier private radio station.
London's premier private radio station. I don't know about you, but this camera is nauseating. The use of Cockney rhyming? Is that what this is? Is Cockney rhyming slang? Brown bed. Oh, brown bread. I thought it was just another word for toast. I admire the dedication of this guy. He's got a pimp kaleidoscope in every single instance he can on his pirate radio station. I thought brown bread meant toast. That I made for this game. They put in the words banger and mashing bangers, which I think is a...
This one's for the troublemakers out there.
Order, skillet, get up on your feet. Put your braces together.
Did I... Did he just say what I thought he said?
Hotel Romeo in Northeast Island.
Get ready.
Anyway. Oof.
We got 3 million miles to reach on the moon.
Yeah, I should drive. Mash and bangers is fish and chips. Yeah, I think so. Imagine having a butcher's order that needs to have work. Is that what that meant? I had no idea.
Hotel Romeo in Northeast O. Section 9 in North
I didn't like that song anyway. With 12 bullets, imagine the mayhem I can do. Well, I'm out. Bangers and mash sausage and mashed potatoes. Is that what that is? Yeah. See? Oh, don't call me bastard unless I earn it. In this case, I earned it. Here we go. Here's some good driving tunes.
We've got a RTA in Central Island.
Yikes. I want to get out of this north area and head over to the south end. Sausage and mashed potatoes, eh? Oops. That guy should learn to drive on the right side of the road.
In Southwest Angel.
Oh, this is definitely James Bond type music. Sean Connery do? Sean Connery had a TV show. Roger Moore was the Saint. I thought Sean Connery had a TV show.
RTA in Southwest City.
Or maybe I'm just transposing Sean Connery on Roger Moore. Now, Pierce Brosnan, he hit it huge over in the States with Remington Steel.
There's a RTA in East
Bangers and
Westminster.
mash with Yorkshire pudding and gravy.
We've got a
I may have had Yorkshire pudding out at some point, but it's not ringing any bells. Whoa. Oh, cool. There's a jump. We're hitting that jump. Here we go. Hey, he might have been Ivanhoe. All right, let's hit this jump. Apparently we can't hit that jump. We need a bike. Something's stuck in my throat. Actually, something is stuck in my throat, so I'm going to take a quick hydration break. Okay, and we're back. To the sound of gunfire. Yeah, that was, I caught illness recently, so I've been trying to fight it off and heal up over the past week. And to be honest, I'm still a little under the weather. Not much. Not bad, but double-decker bus. But it's definitely impacting me. Oof. Come on, give me a motorcycle, or a moped, or a something. Dismayed that there's times when you can't even blink in this game, and here I am with a 4 police Bobby rating and absolutely nothing is coming at me.
Proceed to ABH in South Westminster.
You, get over here. Ugh. Alright, that's annoying. Yeah. Catch that car.
We've got a ABH in South Westminster. There's a RTA
You'll do.
in Southeast. Proceed to RTA.
Thank you for your contribution.
East Westminster.
Now, where's that jump? There's a jump right there. Yeah, it's this one here. Beep, beep. Oh, come on. Whoa! Great, I chose the one vehicle that's like a piece of paper. I don't know what I was expecting. It was anticlimactic to the nth degree. But there is something on top of this building. What's up here? Oh, swift death. Let's not go that way. Ooh. We got another steep. We gotta find us a motorcycle, an actual motorcycle. Something with teeth on it. This'll do. Come back here. I guess not. Double-decker bus. Oh, yeah.
Proceed to 88 in South Westminster.
So then what about the... Because I like to play a lot of Commodore 64 games, but there was also the Spectrum ZX. In the last video you came across a crane. You can use those to sell vehicles, give you more points, help you to advance to the next level. Oh, I'm totally doing that. You filed. I can't believe you watched that last video so much. That's amazing. I'm definitely going to do that. We just got to find a crane, which I think was in the central part of the area. It was definitely near the water. So let's hijack a vehicle. Let's go find a crane. Let's see if we can advance to the next level. Yikes. Oh, dig these sounds. Stupid camera. A specky. Well, they call it a specky. I never had a specky.
This one's for London. It's a London theme. Out on beat.
Age group on the C64, born in 87, and my dad already had one. I remember playing the old Dizzy games. Dizzy is popular. Who else? There's a guy who plays video games on YouTube. Oh, I got a flamethrower. Just gotta navigate my way out of this mess. All right, bring it. Where's my flamethrower? You failed! I didn't fail. The system failed me. There's a guy on YouTube and he does a show called Ross's Game Dungeon. And he also plays a Half-Life, but the Dizzy games are some of his favorites. At least if that's the guy I'm thinking of. It might be Yahtzee who I'm also thinking of. Looking for a crane in all the right places.
Groovier than a 10-string guitar.
Groovier than a 10-string guitar. I love ya.
Proceed to Hotel Romeo in southeast Bermondsey.
We're in East Bermondsey.
Proceed to Hotel Romeo. We've got a RTA in. We've got a Hotel Romeo in East Bermondsey.
I feel like that crane is in this area. Dizzy games. I vaguely recall playing a Dizzy game, and honestly, I didn't like it that much. It just wasn't my cup of tea. I think this is the crane area. I have a lot of nostalgia for those games. A few years ago, brother brought me a new 64 and birthday, and games will still hold up. Yeah, they really do. One of my favorite games from that era was called Kickstart, K-I-K-S-T-A-R-T. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So if you can ever... I was thinking of playing some Kickstart.
Smoother than silk.
I don't know who this announcer guy is, but this guy is smoother than a silk tie. So, Northeast Southwark. If the name of this place was Northeast Southwest, that would be great. Where the heck am I? Yeah, I used to enjoy Kickstart.
For Soho, from Sounds of Soho, and broadcasting to the West End and all over the London area.
There was also... Yeah, that one's... That's my bad. I've got to get some new music here. The Zap 64 came with a tape and a bunch of demos. Remember one called the Detective Game and a puzzle game called Bomber. I went looking for a game that I used to love. It was a German game. Can't remember the name of it. It involved mirrors and lasers. And I tried asking Reddit. Tried asking the Hive Mind if they remembered it, and they totally didn't remember it. How can this person say East Westminster with a straight face? Once again, it's just one of those things where if you have a name of a place and it's contradictory, then you might as well just shorten the whole thing.
Hotel Romeo in West Chelsea.
God, where's that crane?
This one's for London. It's a London theme.
Oh, you're perfect. We definitely want your music.
Proceed to AD8 in South Chelsea.
Oh, that's cool. Seems to be a ramp here, and it leads to... Oh, might just be that one place that we're at. Might not be that cool. So many games. Want to see if Crime and Punishment's on there. Can't find a physical copy. Was that Mirrors and Lasers? If it was called Mirrors and Lasers, which, I mean, that could have been the title. I seem to recall it having a German title, but it was incredibly simplistic in graphics. Like, it was just... It looked off the specky.
Tiffany Sequence N8 taken from Tiffany Memorandum. Don't you just love it? Let's have another one.
Is that we're driving on the wrong side of the road? Whoa! Gotta find that crane.
Proceed to RTA in Central Westminster.
Fresh from Video, Beat Records, a top new beat combo. Go guys, or should I say, Eigo.
If it's called Mirrors and Lasers, then I've been looking in the wrong place. I just remember it had the most rudimentary graphics. What was that thing? Oh, just some strewn boxes.
Tiffany Sequence M22 taken from Tiffany Memorandum.
Yeah, we put the Tiffany Memorandum thing. We need to ride. Ooh, look at this thing. Look at this thing hopping.
There's a RTA in Northeast City.
A Reno. This is some good tunes. Of course it's good tunes. It's Kaleidoscope. I said Mirrors and Lasers? No. I mean, the game literally was Mirrors and Lasers. That was the gameplay mechanic. That wasn't necessarily the title. The title escapes me because it's been so many years since I played it. Kaleidoscope. But the I love this Kaleidoscope guy.
RTA in Northeast
This is Kaleidoscope.
Whoever this DJ is, he's my spirit animal. But I thought it was a German title. Whoa. Where am I? What is this? What's going on? Who are you people? Hey. Oh.
Kaleidoscope, London's premier pirate radio station.
Found it. Found the crane. Spent 5 years looking for a game title, didn't know it. Found it after it was called Superhero. Right, we're in North Bermondsey. And we're just shy of the tower. North Bermondsey to the right of the tower. Nice. Well done. Well, we got us a new objective. We're just gonna grab as many cars as we can and bring her over here. Now we just have to find a near infinite amount of cars that are nearby. I have no idea where that could be. Oh, look.
We've got a 88 in North Bermondsey.
That's not good. It's awkward. That happened.
Bastard!
You're not wrong. However, I don't appreciate your connotation, sir. Thank you for your contribution to the society.
88 in North Bermondsey.
You're finding a pain spray to get rid of your wanted level. Nah. I mean, yes, but no. But yes, I should. Wait a minute. Alright. Well, where's your imagination, Ponce? Oh. Well, first of all, don't call me a Ponce, because I actually don't know what that means, but I can guess the connotation. And secondly, I didn't know I actually got the same one. You can blame it on the Infinite Society here. So we're in North Bermondsey. Let's go find us a pay and spray. You'll do.
Proceed to 88 in North Bermondsey.
Looking for a pay and spray. Oh, there's one. Man, North Bermondsey's got it all. I'm just gonna make some clean bank off North Bermondsey. Welcome to London, kids. Never bring your vehicles ever to Northeast Bermondsey.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Father Stack, thank you so much for helping me with this game. Look at that, 500 bucks. I have no wanted. I got 500 smackaroos that I can use for bangers and mash, and Yorkshire pudding and gravy. Oh man. Oh yeah. Pardon me, sir. Whoa. Sound like Wally there. Uh-oh. 100 bucks. Oh, you're useless. Let's go get a double-decker bus. A double-decker bus comes with all the people inside it. That has to be worth bank. That has to be worth at least, a couple kajillion dollars. So, Dak has, and by the way, what's a good short form to call you? I don't know if I can actually call you the religious connotation of father, because I don't know if you've earned it. Don't know if I want to call you Dad or Stack, so what would you like to be called? Here we go. Anyway, have your Canadian connections ever introduced you to...
Broadcasting all over the UK. It's Top Pop, the sort of pop that makes you go pop.
Have your Canadian connections ever introduced you to the toonie? The currency of That ain't gonna fit. Get rid of it. Aw. So much for that idea. Man, that really ain't gonna fit. Oh, yourself, mate.
Yes, kids. Tiffany Secrets MA, taken from Tiffany Memorandum. Don't you just love it? Let's have another.
This looks good. Kaleidoscope. I love this kaleidoscope guy. Spirit animal, I swear. Not aware of a toonie. Yeah. So a toonie is the Canadian term, Canadian colloquial term. Whoa. For a $2 coin. Now, a loonie became famous when Canada transferred from... Come on, give me my money and then quiet down. Here we go. Where's my money? Oh well, you'll get my money later. Canada transferred from paper money to coin back in the late 80s, early 90s, and the first coin that they put out had the picture of a Canadian loon, which is, you know, a duck. And and the Canadian loon became nicknamed the Looney. So when the $2 coin came out, everyone just called it the toonie. Alright, there we go. Please do. 500 pounds for it. We have £2 coins, £2. Oh, just gotta double check something there. Yeah, £2 coins, £2. Fivers, tenors. Yeah, £5, £10. That makes sense. Oh, but they're called notes, so they're not called bills, they're called notes. That makes sense. Beagle. This is some happy mod music. Yeah. I visited Australia many years ago. And when I went to Australia, I went to a McDonald's. I went to a McDonald's in Australia, and they asked me for some money, and I just literally held my hands out and asked them to take the money straight out of my hands, because I had no idea how to pay. You. £1p, £2p, £5p, $20, $50, £1, £2 coins, and the rest is notes. Oh, okay. It's an interesting system of denomination. wonder if I'll get 100 for this. Yep, got 100. For the Commodore 64, you know what one of my favorite games was? It was just called Gambling or something like that. It was called, I can't remember, but it was a slot machine. Maybe it was just called Slots. And the money, the denominations were in pounds, so you could bet 1 pound, 2 pounds, up to 500 pounds. I remember just being in public school, attempting to play slots, listening to Phil Collins and Human League, Tears for Fears, just trying to win at this slots machine on my lunch break. That's all I did. Not paper notes anymore than polymer? Yeah, Canada went to a polymer plastic as well. Lovely motor. Well, lady owner, eh? 700 bucks. I don't know what kind of car that was, but got me 700 bucks. Ooh, what are you? I'll take you for $1. Oh, I've already seen your kind. What about this one? Garden shed. Oh, this thing handles like a garden bug. This thing handles like an absolute monster.
Now, when I said sing, I want everybody to get in the groove and start singing because we're on the move. Ready? One time.
Here's another.
Oh, I've already got a rating. 100 pounds? The garden shed was like a leaky hose. Gotta get rid of this dirty rating, so... Ooh, something's going on here. Hello.
We've got a 88 in North Bermondsey.
Ooh, I'll take your James Bond mobile for $100, Alex.
Proceed to a 88 in North Bermondsey.
Meet the Spy. This has some kick-ass music to it. Although if this really was James Bond, there's no way I would have taken his car. Excellent, 1,200. Well, that's alright. Well, I'm getting a whole bunch of these cars, a whole bunch of this money, but I don't seem to be progressing plot-wise, so I gotta find something else to do plot-wise. So I've gone on rampages.
88 in North Bermondsey.
And I found the crane. Kaleidoscope. I love you, Kaleidoscope, man.
We've got a RTA.
Is there a...
in Central Camberwell.
It's clean. The plates... Oh. So there's no way to advance the script then. Quick game. Turn to game. I'll tell you what, I'll make a save state.
This is Kaleidoscope.
This is Kaleidoscope. Okay. Let's make a save state, and I'm gonna try saving the game, or just quitting. Are you sure? Press O to confirm. Okay. Now, let's see if we can load it up. In the PS version, I pressed the select button twice to get old pager mission. Yeah, I just did that and it said that the... Oh, my ears. Oh, had enough, have we? We can save current. Missions passed, 6 of 13. Secrets found, 3 of 7. Let's save current. We definitely want to save there. Oh wait, no, cancel. Right, let's save. We're gonna call this one Tethercat as well. And that makes no sense. I don't want to save that way. So we got Boys Will Be Thieves and we've got Mods and Sods, so let's select that. Maybe it'll jump us back into mission 6 of 13 and give us mission 7. Ow. Oh, that's weird. Wearing my wrong glasses. Ooh. Man, that was loud. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. Target missions 0 of 13. Let's quit. Yeah, we're going to quit that one. So, it looked like... Let's reload that save state then. So it said that we finished 6 of 13 missions. I'm going to turn that volume back up.
Romeo in South.
6 of 13 missions. But it didn't tell us where the others were. It's an annoying thing about the game then.
London's premier pirate radio station.
Well, that guy's... Which for that one. So... that's annoying. Once you fail the mission, you can't try it again. Yeah. So it looks like I might actually have to restart. Yeah, let's restart then. Oh well, it's not a bad thing. It's a thing. Had enough, have we? Let's play. All right, we're going to try her again. What's the worst that can happen, eh? Well, I could fail them all again, but... It's all about the journey, not the destination, isn't that right? Something, not even going to read the text. Let's get on with it. Pitter patter, let's get at her. Oh, we got our guy, Mr. Kaleidoscope. Something, don't know. Alright. I can't even read the text. I'm just driving at this point. Just pass missions till you get a high enough score, turns red, then you can finish the mission. Oh, cool. You're definitely the resident expert on Grand Theft Auto London. Oh, come on.
Kaleidoscope London's premier pirate radio station.
Okay. We got the title music, theme music going on. Oh, that looks cool. I don't even know what that was, but... Come on, out of the way. I have urgent police business. Meaning I gotta run from the police. Haha! Got him. One man's murder is another man's semi-automatic machine gun. I understand your frustration. I accept and acknowledge that you are unhappy. I feel that you shouldn't be frustrated by things that are out of your control. Yeah. Crikey. That crikey was Australian. The arrow points as the crow flies. I love that, the arrow points as the crow flies. I think that's great. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound. That's another English saying, possibly. They had penny farthings. Whoa, what's this? Jugular. I want to sell. I definitely want to sell this over at North Bermondsey. Crikey. Nice one, my minty. Alright, I feel like I should set a save state. Save state 3. There we go. Every successful mission, we're gonna set a save state. Yeah, Crikey's Australian. But then again, maybe he's just pretending to be Australian. Bop, 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 bop. This game is difficult but fun. Oh, you'll do. Garden shed? Perhaps I should have left you in the dust.
And now on Bush Sands, we've got back-to-back
I need to boost the volume on this one. I want this to be a happy, happy Modsta sound. I mean, let's face facts, it's no kaleidoscope. Alright. Traffic chaos. We're having a flutter on the football, something, I don't know. Penalize you at the crane if the vehicle is damaged. Oh, good to know. Save it. Hi. Oh, I still seem to have some machine gun ammo left over. Oh, wrong side of the road. Come on. Learn how to drive. This garden shed's gonna disintegrate before we get there. Oh, that was your fault, not mine. Oh, we're in North Brixton. Something Guns of Brixton. Why do I know Guns of Brixton? That's such a good song. Oh, blew up on something. Alright, we're gonna go blow up a something. It's a shame. I really wanted to play this as a kind of a pacifist, kind of a non-violent game. Walk around the city, don't steal, don't jaywalk, that sort of thing. But here we are. You can't escape Grand Theft Auto.
This is Bush Sands.
It's a bad day for this bus. It's a bad day for my car.
Section 9 in southeast Camberwell. There's 88 in South Camberwell.
Wasn't that preternatural pop in primary performance, perhaps?
That preternatural pop was part of performance. Pop. I always wanted to know, what is jaywalking? Oh, so literally what jaywalking is... Whoa! That guy came out of nowhere. Jaywalking is crossing the street illegally. That's the terminology of what it is. What it realistically is... That guy's coming after me with a passion.
Proceed to RCA in Central Bermondsey.
Got him out of the way.
We've got a Hotel Romeo in Central Bermondsey.
Alright, are you in? Good. So what it really is it's kind of walking between opposing corners of an intersection. Drive on the right side of the road. So if you're on the northwest corner, you'd cross over to the southeast corner. That's kind of what jaywalking is. This taxi's seen better days.
There's a RTA in North Brixton. We've got a Hotel Romeo in. We've got a RTA in Central Brixton.
As the crow flies. Come on, buddy. Nice one. Minty. Save state. Minty. I gotta make that the title of my next Grand Theft Auto London video. Minty. It's definitely not a thing over here. Well, I'm certain that people cross at opposing corners of a crosswalk. I mean, you know, Pythagoras and the shortest point, A and B. But it's probably just not called jaywalking. But yeah, that's really what it means, is crossing a street illegally as a pedestrian. Yeah, this is gonna take forever. Excuse me, I have need of procurement for your camper. Yikes.
Yes, radio indoor, broadcasting all
Yikes.
It's top pop, the sort of pop, like you go pop.
The other thing is that when they use the term jaywalking in films, it's usually, you know, if you're being charged with jaywalking or some such, it's just more of a dick move by police officers to show that the police officer has little respect and an utter adherence to the law. That's really what that means. Isn't the street before the turn green? Yeah, well, nope, it's just illegally pedestrian crossing the street. All right.
Yes, kids, Tiffany Secrets LA.
Yo!
Tiffany
Dabba 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 dabba. That's the way it always seems in films, yeah.
Let's have another one.
Usually it's a straight-laced, high, proper policeman trying to assert his authority. Well, that didn't work in my favor.
Records and top gear beat combo. Go guys, or should I say? And keep
Whoa.
it fun shit.
What happened there? Well, get in, pal. Ain't no mods here. Piss off. Who is this pillock? I'll give you what for? Yeah. Boys, you're after her on the roof. Go find them on a roof. Alright.
Tiffany Secrets M22. Take it from Tiffany Memorandum.
Take him out. Apparently, something Ponces. Grab the bike. Jump the rooftop. What do you mean jump the rooftop? There's no rooftop. Oh, that rooftop. Sure, I can jump that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Here we go. I'm gonna hit a save state for this one. Save state game 1. Here we go. Good luck to us. Ah, did you see that? That's how it's done. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm a monkey on a bicycle. I got style points. Oof. Even if I don't know how to operate a bike. Why are you? No, I'm not going in there. Which way's the wrong side of the road? Let's go this way. Oh. So yeah, if there's any other Canadian-isms or North American-isms that you'd like to know about. Nice one, Mike. Minty. That was so minty it hurts my teeth. Yeah, if you have any other questions, by all means, throw them my way. I absolutely love reducing that. You know what? I want to take this car to North Battersley, wherever that place was. It's a tiny little beast that'll net us a little bit of coin. Southwark. No, we didn't want Southwark. We wanted Battersley. Westminster. But I think we don't want Westminster. We Southwark. There we go, Northwest Bermondsey. Take this to that pay and spray. Which is somewhere around here. So where are we? Give us a map. Give us a map update. Where are we? Give us the title. Well, we are definitely way out of where we need to be. We gotta head back down. Northeast City. Here we are. We're in. Northeast Southwark. Northwest Bermondsey. I think it was Northeast Bermondsey is where we needed to go. Yeah, right in around here. Alright, so this is that place. This should be the garage. It's clean. Austin Powers mobile. Mike Myers. Do you have a favorite all-time game? I don't. I mean, I have many games that are top tier. I could give you a top 5 list off the top of my head. Buddy, you definitely don't want to be running around here while that crane's coming down. 800 pounds. Yeah, whatever. Thought it was a bit better than that, but okay. I would say in a top 5 list, like a short list of top 5. Journey. So the PS3 game Journey. Oof, Reno. Journey would definitely be a top 5. Spec Ops: The Line. The sheer innovation for what it was at its peak, Spec Ops: The Line was a mastercraft in storytelling. I can't praise that highly enough. I'm driving, but I'm also trying to think of your question of top 5s. Yeah, definitely. Flower. That game company, which is the title of the company, that game company, they put out some real solids. What else? Okay, here we go. Something, go to something. Let's do it. Yeah, love Flower. That's a good one. I have not finished Flower. It could be a game in and amongst itself. Kaleidoscope. What's up? Pick up the motor, something. Alright. What other games are there? I mean, I've spent over 1,000 hours on Skyrim, but that doesn't mean it's a good game. It just means that I enjoyed its mods. Prince of Persia 2010. For some reason, platform games are the bane of my existence. So, I try and stay away from platform games unless absolutely necessary. Thanks. Thanks.
RTA in Northwest Angel.
I wish that this Tethercat avatar could show when I'm sticking my tongue out when I'm thinking really heavily or concentrating, because believe me, that's exactly what I'm doing. Alright, who's this Ponce? What do I do? Punch ya? I'm not even reading the missions now, I'm just following the arrow. Something? Arrow. Something? Arrow. Oh, come on, that's unfair. Can you imagine someone who's never been familiar with driving a car playing this game? All of it's... Okay, I'm gonna drive in reverse. Mechanics of actual logistic car driving. Can we baffle them? Alright, where are we going?
RTA in West City.
Alright, what am I doing with you, pal? You look like you're running.
Proceed to Hotel Romeo in Central City. Proceed to RTA in Central City.
Yikes.
There's a RTA in West City. There's a RTA in Central
Leave
Soho.
explosives by the door. Let's run away. Ah, hell no. Minty. Save state. Game state. Excellent. Yeah, we're getting perfect on these. Prince of Persia 2010, worth it for the music alone. Ah, good recommendation. I like music more than I like pretty much most other content. Something. Let's find us a person. My God, this is a fast car. Whoa. Locked out there. You must be someone. Take the paintings and something. I got a 4-star rating, but I'm in a James Bond car.
In Northwest Westminster.
Bring those paintings to something. Will do. Wah! Gonna call this car the pinball.
We've got a RTA in Central Soho. Proceed to a RTA in North Soho.
And I'll tell you, that was not minty. I gotta admit that when you start taking the law into your own hands, this game gets a little bit more active. This reminds me of when I went to Cartagena, Colombia. The driving in Cartagena, Colombia was atrocious. No word of a lie. That's funny, I could have swore this game had a road right here. Yeah. Something. I'm on a timer, that's great. Well, that's a shame. I don't think we'll know what that... Hey, look, we just save stated. It's like that mission never happened. Is that a James Bond car? I believe it is. The London taxi you're in. Felt more like a London fog. Ha! See what I did there? I don't know what I did there. Elons. This car is way too fast. The black one. Well. What's the Ferris Bueller thing sometimes if you don't slow down? Ugh, gotta move that mouse. Sometimes if you don't slow down, life can move too fast. That's this game in a nutshell. That's this car in a nutshell. This crow's arrow is really stupid. Great, now who's the Austin Powers? Mike Myers is actually from a place not too far from here. He grew up in a suburb of Toronto. And so when he made the Austin Powers movies, he really lent him heavily to his parents' Scottish roots. Use a cab, collect him from the boozer. All right. Did Jim Carrey not grow up in Toronto as well? I think he was Toronto. I seem to recall that Jim Carrey had a Torontonian connection. I don't think that they were from the same comedy troupe, but I do believe Jim Carrey had I know that Carrey had a Canadian connection. I just don't know the Torontonian level. Wouldn't surprise me. Right. Okay, let's take it down. You, sir, you'll help me out. Heavy mods to stand. Oh yeah, this would have taken me forever. Oh yeah, Carrey is definitely Canadian. So many of those great American actors were actually Canadian, like William Shatner and what have you. Captain Kirk. Okay. Something. Whoa! We're on a timer. Alright, I gotta find a black cab, I think. Oh, are you kidding me? That bus sign screwed me up. That's aggravating. Donald Sutherland, yep, totally. Second largest, yeah. Yeah, but if it's the second largest country in the world, he could be from anywhere. That would pretty much equate that Russia would be a global embodiment of entertainment as well. I don't know that country size necessarily equates to the population of entertainment people. Mind you, with that said, I myself have done theater, stage, and film, so I think it's just more people are bored here and we do love our entertainment. Did I really just steal a car to go around the block? I guess I did. S-cart. Look at that S-cart go. Oh.
Section 9 in northwest Westminster.
Missed it. Oh well. Austin lives to fight another day. Old Sutherland, yeah. There's a name I haven't thought of in a while. There was a trivia question on that Trivial Pursuit last night that stumped me. It had to do with Easy Rider with Jack Nicholson. I was trying to remember the name of the other actor, and just now it dawns on me that it's Peter Fonda. The only reason I'm thinking of Peter Fonda is because you had mentioned Donald Sutherland, who is definitely a Canadian. Holy crap! Did you see that? I just love them laughing. Yeah, Peter Fonda. Yeah. Whoa, whoa. I'll be coming round when I come around. Oh yeah, that's right. Apparently I can't drive. Apparently I'm the worst driver in the universe. I lost the Austin Powers mobile. Oh well.
We've got a section 9 in north Westminster. We've got a hotel
Can you tell what I'm
Romeo in
doing?
southwest Soho. There's a RTA in southeast Camden Town.
Okay. It was a great video. I watched it this morning. Yeah, it was entertaining. I mean, it wasn't much more than entertaining. But I had fun, so that's, you know, I often don't play these games to much of an audience, so it's primarily the games that I have to find fun are the games that I play. I'm still trying to think of that top 5 list, because I mentioned Journey and I mentioned Spec Ops: The Line. So now I'm just trying to come up with a few other titles. Final Fantasy VI. If I had to say that Final Fantasy VI is probably on the top of my, or maybe not on the top, but definitely in the top 5 of that game list. Final Fantasy VI. Just, it was the first real, like, absolutely real attempt at bringing a JRPG to the North American audience with full-on soundtrack, incredible cast of wealth of characters, optional side quests, some really tough puzzles, and everything just sang. It's a true classic. All right, here we go. You gotta be kidding me. Get him in the taxi, but something. No. Next time I'm gonna set a save state right before we get into that taxi. Wild Arms is very good. 6 and 8 are favorites. 8 was underrated. 8 was interesting. And I do enjoy 12, although it's very linear. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Right, not yours. Mission failed.
Mission failed. Alright, let's do a hydration check. Yeah, I enjoyed the world of it. 8. 7 was the Squall and Tifa, which was a pleasant enough entry into the 3D genre, but confusing. 9 was the swan song of the PS era to bid farewell with a love letter to all things Final Fantasy. But 8 was kind of just this experiment. They really figured out what they wanted to do with 7, and 8 was meshing it all together for a typical Final Fantasy experience and the introduction of the card game. It did a bit of a Metal Gear Solid in the way that you weren't certain who the protagonist was. I fell off after 10, yeah. I I played 10, it was okay. You know, got to the emotional ending, I had a tear in my eye. But I didn't go too much further with it either. 10 couldn't get into 12. 12 took a little bit for me to get into. Once I managed, they said, if you can set up your party so that it has an auto system, it automatically casts fire, it automatically casts cure, it automatically does this and that and that and this. And then I just automatically let the game play itself, which was fantastic.
Bastard!
Thank you, kind sir. Yourself as well. But anyway, all right, this time around we're gonna put a save state as soon as we get into that taxi for the end. As soon as we hit these pylons like we usually do. I have a sip of water and suddenly I have no idea how to drive. Isn't that always the way? Okay. So anyway, that's the third of my top 5 is Final Fantasy VI.
We've got a section 9 in northwest Westminster.
Excellent. Just... Oh, what's this? Oh, it's the jugular. Kaleidoscope. I'm going to start doing that now. Whenever I come into a situation where I suddenly scream and yell "wah," I'm going to follow it up by saying kaleidoscope. Top 5 list, eh? Okay, let's set a save state. I'm gonna set it right here. Okay. Let's see. Top 5 list. Let's see, 3. Oh, you know what I had a soft spot for back in the day, but I don't know that it's one of my favorite games. Actually, I'll follow that thought as soon as I'm done this. I should really try and memorize the map, if anything. See that little sign? That's what's gonna screw me up. Southeast City. South City. Southwest City. Southeast Soho. South Soho. When I get to South Soho, I should... Before I get to South Soho, I should really get out of the way, Austin. this is Camden. Alright. So before I get to South Soho, where is it? It's right here. North Soho.
Mission failed.
Getting there. They're just doing this to taunt me. Alright, so we've completed the first half. We just gotta find where Northeast Bermondsey is. Oh crap, I'm on the wrong side of the road. At least we got good music for this section. This good section of me not knowing how to drive. That was a cruel timer. Oh, come on. Imagine playing this game with no save option. You'd have to do those first 4 missions and then flawlessly navigate to that guy to pick him up to have a chance of completing. This section of the game is just cruel. Here we are, North Bermondsey. So what do we have to do here? Get in that van, use it to nudge the cab into the river. You're kidding me. That was a nudge. Alright, we're gonna take a bit of a break on that one. Alright, save state 2 is where we want to be. we're going to come up on 3 hours here, so, and we're actually at the top of the hour. So, I think this is actually a premier time to call it, and it's sundown on my end. That would be a good time for me to get some dinner. Overall, we did great. I'm going to leave a note. I'm going to leave a note to self. Hey, Tethercat, note to self. Note to self. Load save state. Kaboom. All right. I think I'm gonna forget that one. Oops. I say I don't think I'm gonna forget that one. I say that just as change up the entire. That's what I wanted right there. Note to self, save state 2. Yeah, I have to head to bed, early work. Well, Father Stack, it's been great having you along. I'm really happy that I was able to play the game at a time that was convenient for you. I rarely play in my Saturday afternoon, and so I'm glad that both of us managed to accommodate each other. Thanks for playing along. Thanks for the instruction. I really appreciate that. And yeah, you go. You have yourself a good night's sleep. Get well rested. Stay illness free. Myself, I'm gonna take a throat lozenge or two. And make myself some bangers and mash. Have yourself a good night, okay? Take care. And as always, thanks for watching.